Good morning, my children, and welcome back to our science classes. As in this subject beta, we have already completed our lesson number 1 to 7 along with all the exercises and the question answers. I hope that you might have completed your CW copies and you might have started learning because your first term examinations are just going to start from the 16th of the Mr. October. So please keep preparing and start learning and keep complete your CW copies. Soon we will ask the CW copies to be submitted for the correction works. Today, my children, we are going to start the lesson number 8. So subject science, lesson number 8. The lesson number 8 is going to teach us something about the age of adolescence. Age of adolescence. So first of all, let us see the meaning of the lesson. What does the meaning of the lesson mean? Age of adolescence. So listen very carefully. Age of children from 10 years to 19 years is all those children who are from the age group of 10 years to the 19 years of the age. Those children who are of the age group from 10 years to the 19 years of the age, that group of the children are called the adolescent. That age group is called the age of adolescent. Means those children who are passing from the age of 10 years is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and the 19 till the 19 years of the age. It is called the age of adolescence. Means so once the children are losing their childhood and they are entering into the adult stage. Once the children are losing their childhood and they are entering into the adult stage, that age is called the age of adolescence. So my children, we can say the period of transition. Transition is change. The period of transition, change of childhood to adulthood is known as the age of adolescence. So once again I am repeating this definition. The period of transition is change of childhood to adulthood is known as the age of adolescence. It means when the children are leaving their childhood and they start growing and they start behaving like a matured person. A lot of physical, emotional and the mental changes start taking place in the body of a boy or a girl. That age is called the age of adolescence. It means the physical growth of the boy or girl will be very, very faster. The emotional changes will be very, very faster, and the mental growth will also take up in a very rapid and fast way. That age is called the age of adolescence. So age of adolescence means age of children from 10 years to 19 years of the age. The period of transition, change of childhood to adulthood is known as the age of adolescence. Now my children, so all those children who are under this age from the 10 years to the 19 years, they are called the age of adolescence. Now my children, what is being responsible for all of these changes? Emotional changes are going to take place, a lot of physical changes are going to take place, a lot of mental changes are going to take place in the body of a boy or a girl. So what is the system which is bringing the changes in the body of a boy or a girl? So for that we have to learn about the endocrine system. What is endocrine system? So let us see, my child. So please let us see what is the endocrine system. So listen very carefully. Endocrine system. Endocrine system. So my children, there is one system in the body that is called the endocrine system. Actually, this endocrine system comprises of so many glands. And these glands are releasing the chemical substances called hormones. Actually, this endocrine system consists of so many glands, and these glands are releasing the chemical substance called hormones, and these hormones are bringing a lot of physical, mental and the emotional changes. These hormones are bringing a lot of physical, mental and the emotional changes in the boy or a girl during the age of adolescence. So let us see the endocrine system. A system of glands. That produces, stores and releases, releases chemical substance substances called hormones. Hormones into the blood to bring about physical, mental and emotional changes in boys and girls. So my children, as I have told you already about the endocrine system. What is endocrine system? Our endocrine system is a system of gland. Which produces and releases the chemical substances called hormones into the blood, and these hormones are being responsible for a lot of physical and the emotional changes in the boys and the girls which are passing through the age of adolescence. So it is because of the increased hormonal level. The endocrine system is releasing a lot of hormones from the different glands, and these hormones are bringing a lot of physical and the mental and the emotional changes in the adolescents, boys and the girls. So there is a rapid growth in the height and all and so many things we will discuss later in the lesson. So what is endocrine system? A system of glands that produces, stores and releases chemical substances called hormones into the blood to bring about physical, mental and emotional changes in boys and girls during adolescence. ADOLOSCENCE in the age of adolescence. So this endocrine system is being responsible for so many physiological processes in the boys and the girls. So endocrine system, a system of glands that produces, stores and releases chemical substances called hormones into the blood to bring about physical, mental and emotional changes in boys and girls during the age of adolescence. Now my children, after that we will see about the gland. What is gland? Now the glands can be of two types. The glands are of two types, the digestive glands and the endocrine glands. Glands can be of two types, digestive glands and the endocrine glands. Here come the glands. What are glands? A group of cells or tissue. A group of cells or tissue which is a bag-like structure. So what are glands? A group of cells or tissue which is a bag-like structure, and it produces either digestive juices or hormones. So my children, now let us see what are glands. A gland is a group of cells. A group of cells is called a tissue. So a gland is a group of cells or tissue which is a bag-like structure, and it produces either digestive juices or the hormones. You know, there are various digestive glands. Which are helping in the digestion of the food. In the same way, there are various types of the glands which are producing the chemical substances called hormones. We know about the digestive glands. Digestive glands are the glands which are producing the digestive juices and which are responsible for the digestion of the food. There are some glands which produce the hormones. And these hormones are the chemical substances which brings a lot of physical and the mental changes in the boys and the girls during the age of adolescence. So it is the definition of the gland. A group of cells or tissue which is a bag-like structure, and it produces either digestive juice or the hormones. Now my children, after that we will come to the topic. that is going to say something about what are hormones? Yeah, hormones. H-O-R-M-O-N-E-S, hormones. Let us see. We have seen about the endocrine system. We have seen about the gland. Now let us see what are hormones. Hormones. Hormones are special. Hormones are special chemical substances. Hormones are special chemical substances released by endocrine glands. So my dear, what are hormones? Hormones are the special type of the chemical substances released by the endocrine glands into the blood. So my dear, let's see. These endocrine glands are directly producing the chemical substances called hormones, and they are directly releasing into the blood for various physiological functions in the body of a boy or a girl during the age of adolescence. So hormones are special chemical substances released by endocrine glands into the blood. Now after this, my child, we will come to the next topic, that is going to say something of the types of glands. Yeah, here comes the topic, glands of endocrine system. Glands of endocrine system. Glands of endocrine system means what are the various glands of the endocrine system. So first one is the pituitary, P-I-T-U-I-T-A-R-Y, pituitary gland. So my children, this pituitary gland is found just at the base of the brain, in our head where there is a brain. So in the down part of the brain, at the base of the brain, there is a pituitary gland, and this pituitary gland, my child, which is releasing the hormone called the growth hormone, and thyroid stimulating hormone. So first type, glands of the endocrine system. So the first type of the gland is the pituitary gland. This pituitary gland is located just at the base of the brain, and it is releasing the two types of hormone called the growth hormone and the thyroid stimulating hormone. The growth hormone is being responsible for the physical growth of the boys and the girls, and the thyroid stimulating hormone is being responsible for initiating or starting the work of the thyroid gland. Now second gland is, my children, it is about the adrenal gland. A-D-R-E-N-A-L, adrenal gland. Second gland is the adrenal gland. This adrenal gland is being located just near the kidneys. There are two kidneys in our body, and there are two adrenal glands. And these two adrenal glands are located just near our kidneys. And this adrenal gland releases the hormone called adrenaline. A-D-R-E-N-A-L-I-N-E, adrenaline hormone. So there is another type of the endocrine gland, which is called the adrenal gland. These adrenal glands are located just near our kidneys. They are 2 in number, and they release the hormone called adrenaline. Now after this we will come to the topic, that the thyroid. Third one is the thyroid gland. T-H-Y-R-O-I-D, thyroid gland. This thyroid gland is releasing the hormone called thyroxine. T-H-Y-R-O-X-I-N-E, thyroxine. So the third radical of the endocrine gland is the thyroid gland. This thyroid gland is releasing the hormone called the thyroxine. This thyroid gland is being located in our neck region. And this thyroid gland is releasing the hormone called the thyroxine. Now after this we will come to the fourth type of the gland. The fourth type of the gland is the pancreas. Fourth is the pancreas. P-A-N-C-R-E-A-S, pancreas. My children, this pancreas releasing the hormone called insulin. I-N-S-U-L-I-N, insulin. Much the fourth category of the endocrine gland is the pancreas. These pancreas are releasing the hormone called the insulin, and this insulin is maintaining the blood sugar level. This insulin hormone is maintaining the blood sugar level in the body of a person or the animals. Now the fifth category of the gland is the testes. Testes. These testes are also the type of the endocrine glands. These testes are 2 in number, and these testes are being found only in the case of the males, not in the female. The testis is the fifth category of the endocrine gland. These testes are 2 in number. These testes are being found only in the case of the males, not in female. And this testis produces the hormone called the testosterone. Testosterone. This testis produces the hormone called the testosterone, and this testosterone hormone is being responsible for the development of the secondary sexual characteristics in the case of the boys. So my child, the fifth category of the endocrine gland is the testes. These testes are 2 in number. They are found only in the case of males, and this testis releases the hormone called the testosterone, and this testosterone hormone is being responsible for the development of the secondary sexual characteristics in the case of the males. Now after this matter, the sixth category of the endocrine gland is the ovaries. Ovaries. These ovaries are also the endocrine gland. These ovaries are also the endocrine glands, and these ovaries are being located in the pelvic region. These ovaries are located in the pelvic region, and these ovaries are 2 in number. And these ovaries are found only in the case of the females. These ovaries are being found only in the case of the females, not in the case of the males. So the sixth category of the endocrine gland is the ovaries. These ovaries are 2 in number, and these ovaries are being found near the pelvic region in the female body, and these ovaries releases the hormone called estrogen. Estrogen. These ovaries releases the hormone called the estrogen, and this estrogen hormone is being responsible for the development of the secondary sexual characteristics in the case of the female. So the ovaries are also the endocrine gland. This ovaries releases the hormone called estrogen, and this estrogen hormone is being responsible for the development of the secondary sexual characteristics in the case of the female. So my children, these are the different types of the glands of the endocrine system. So the first category of the gland that we have learned about the pituitary gland. Pituitary gland. As I have told you, this pituitary gland is located just at the base of the brain. It releases the 2 hormones called the growth hormone and the thyroid stimulating hormone. The second gland is the adrenal, adrenal gland. These adrenal glands are 2 in number, and this adrenal gland releases the hormone called the adrenaline. These hormones are working in the case of the emergency. Now the third category of the endocrine gland is the thyroid. Thyroid gland. This thyroid gland is releasing the hormone called the thyroxine, which is being found near our neck region. The fourth category of the endocrine gland is the pancreas. This pancreas is releasing the hormone called the insulin. This insulin is maintaining the blood sugar level in the body of the vertebrate and the human beings or the animals. Now the fifth category of the endocrine gland is the testes, and these testes are releasing the hormone called the testosterone, which is being responsible for the development of the secondary sexual characteristics in the case of the male. And the sixth category of the endocrine gland is the ovaries. They are found in the pelvic region. In the case of the female, they release the hormone called the estrogen, which is being responsible for the development of the secondary sexual characteristics in the case of the female. Testes are found only in males, not in female. Ovaries are found only in the females, not in the males. So pituitary gland, it is 1. Adrenal gland, they are 2 in number. Thyroid gland, it is 1 in number. Pancreas, it is 1 in number. Testes are 2 in number, and the ovaries are 2 in number. My children, that's all for this class, my children. In our next class, we will learn about the topic adolescence and the puberty. So we are going to learn much more about this adolescence age, how this adolescence age is bringing a lot of physical changes in the case of the boys and the girls. So it was all about the starting of the lesson, the age of the adolescence. I hope you might have got something about this lesson, the age of adolescence. Means the boys and the girls who are passing from the age of, means the 10 years to the 19 years of their age. When the age is of the 10 years to the 19 years, when the children are leaving their childhood and they enter into the adulthood. When the children are leaving their childhood and they enter into the adulthood is called the age of adolescence. Thank you very much, my children. Learn the lesson and learn your previous lessons also well. Thank you very much.